Do you have someone in your life that you hate so much, but you can't get rid of them because you literally just can't, like they're stuck with you? Well, for you guys, Hulk/Bruce Banner can relate, because those two guys would much rather chuck themselves into a tornado than be with each other. But what if I told you they were able to get rid of each other? Through what, you may ask? Well, I'm glad you did ask, because they got rid of each other through death in The Incredible Hulk: The End. The story starts with a 200-year-old Bruce Banner walking around North America barefoot, all alone, because in this world, everyone is dead. That's right, no more heroes, no more humans, and no more PS5 manufacturers. Everyone is gone. But not getting his PS5 isn't the reason why Bruce is upset. It's because he can't die, because every time he is on the verge of death, the Hulk will immediately emerge like an annoying zit, just so Bruce Banner can stay alive for a little longer for Hulk to stay alive. Now you may be wondering, how did all this happen? Well, a long time ago, there was a nuclear war where everyone, including the Avengers, got pounced on like the Toronto Maple Leafs whenever they go against Boston. This nuclear war disturbed Hulk, so he ran away into a cave, hid inside it, and slept. But he slept for a little too long, because a funky robot named the Recorder moved the boulder aside to tell Bruce that everyone is dead, and that he's been documenting humanity's demise for the Kree and Skrulls. And as a little parting gift, he left this tool that looks like the Miska Maska tool from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, so that way it could document Bruce's death. Bruce, however, was in shock that everyone is gone. So do you know what this guy does next? That's right, he tries to commit die and yeets himself off a cliff in hopes of committing die. But moments later, Hulk immediately emerged and saved Bruce, and this cycle will repeat over and over for decades, with the addition of getting eaten by bugs. So essentially, all Bruce wanted was to die, and all Hulk wanted was to be alive, because he loves being in this world where he is alone and no one can hurt him anymore. But since these two have budding interests, it makes living with each other more frustrating than having toilet water splash on your bum. But one night, things were about to change, because Bruce was sleeping in a cave, and guess who arrived while he was sleeping? That's right, a naked woman. And I'm blocking this because I have to, but if you read the comic, dead serious, she is fully a Vino Skin moisturizer naked, and for some reason, she was approaching this rusty bolt of a man. But when approaching him, Bruce was turning younger. His nipples stopped drooping, the birds started chirping, and the cicadas started burping, until a lightning bolt struck, and Bruce woke up from his sleep, realizing that it was a dream, and his chest started to burn. But for some preposterous reason, that naked woman causing his chest to burn gave him an idea regarding how he could finally die. So sit back like you're in a classroom, because you're about to get educated. Bruce related his burning chest to Prometheus, the Greek god who introduced fire to man, and sent to eternal torture by Zeus. This torture was an eagle consuming his liver every day, having it grow back, and repeating the cycle. Bruce thinks that this is Hulk, because you see, he got into this mess due to a nuclear war, gets consumed by bugs all the time, heals, and does it again. But Bruce believes that since his putrid and malfunctioning saggy sake calls a body is starting to fail him, it may grant him mercy, similar to Prometheus when Hercules killed the eagle consuming him. Now, this is where things go from technical to just pie in your face weird. Bruce then spent his final moments hallucinating his friends and telling Hulk that if he just accepts their death, they will get to see them again, and Hulk will be happy. This was going to be their mercy, their Hercules. But Hulk wants to be alone, not with others. They both want completely different things, and this mental tussle got so incredibly destructive that literally the next morning, Hulk was sitting outside the cave alone, and Bruce Banner was gone. The two made their proclamation, which led Bruce Banner dying and Hulk officially being all alone. And yeah, that's about it. Subscribe and I'll see you later.